Hi everyone, and welcome to Funtastic English Mag. My name is Teacher Ivan, and I'm one of the fantastic teachers here, alongside Natalie from Master Your English, Marine from My Little English Page, and Scott from The English Elevator. In this section, I'll answer some of your questions regarding pretty much anything related to the English language. Today, I'm going to answer the following questions. What's the difference in pronunciation between can and can't? What are the common mistakes made by students? How to make an intermediate student speak intermediate English? What's the most important thing for a student who has just started learning English? Let's start with the first one. Now, this seems like a question with a straightforward answer. However, full answer is a bit more complicated. First of all, you should know that two most frequent styles of English that you're going to be exposed to while learning it are American and British English. American and British English can be very different, especially when it comes to pronouncing some of the words. The perfect example of some of those words are can and can't. I generally try to use American pronunciation when I'm speaking, so I'm going to focus on that while answering this question. The word can is pronounced in two ways: the long can and short ken. One thing that you should know is that can is a modal verb, and it's also something that's called a functional word. So as a functional word, it's generally unstressed. An example of that would be, can you ride a bike? The stressed words in this sentence are you, ride, and bike. They're called context words, and because of that, they're always stressed. However, if we put the word can at the end of the sentence, we have to stress it, and therefore change its pronunciation. So the answer would be, yes, I can. And one more time. Can you ride a bike? Yes, I can. The negative answer to that question would be, no, I can't. We usually tend to emphasize that word, but you can also hear it being spoken very, very fast, so it's almost impossible to distinguish from the word can. You can say, no, I can't, or no, I can't. And there you go. I hope this was kind of helpful. Now let's take a look at the second question. What are the common mistakes made by students? Well, this question is very general, and it really depends on the student's level and the way each student comprehends another language. However, students most frequently tend to make mistakes by trying to translate things literally from their language to English. For example, I'm Serbian, and if I said something like, you can't compare a formula and an SUV, you're mixing frogs and grandmothers. Can you guess the correct way to say this idiom? The correct way is, you're mixing apples and oranges. But in my mother tongue, we say frogs and grandmothers. The question is, what do you say in your language? Write a comment in the comment section of this video, and let's have some fun. Okay, and the third question is, how do you make an intermediate student speak intermediate English? Well, the best way to do that, at least according to me, is to go to a private language school, become a part of a group of intermediate learners, and together with other students, tackle the intermediate level vocabulary and intermediate level grammar. That's my 2 cents. And the last question is, what's the most important thing for a student who's just started learning English? Well, I would have to say that you have to realize that there's a long road ahead, but not to give up. And of course, it wouldn't hurt if you guys followed Natalie, Marine, Scott, and me on Instagram or subscribed to our YouTube channels, because we're all there to help students learn English the best way we can. And there you go. We just went through the first batch of questions. Till next time, don't forget to pick up a copy of Funtastic English Mag, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, but above all, learn. Bye, guys.